Hello, welcome. I'm Eric Linter with your Starspeak horoscope for the second half of July 2017. And while many places on the earth are suffering very hot, dry, drought-ridden summers, here in New England, we've been blessed with day after day of just lovely, low humidity, low temperature, gorgeous days. Strangely enough, this is the summer that a good part of it we see the sun traveling in tandem with one of those hot planets, Mars. And as we look at the second half of July, they're rather close together, a 3 degree separation in the sign of Cancer. This provides a lot of energy. The question is, where do we direct it? How do we use it? You want to take your enthusiasm and, in a sense, tone it down because Mars can easily seem aggressive or pushy. And in Cancer, the god of war, I sometimes liken it to saying, get in the kitchen to the god of war, put on an apron, make some brownies, pick up a broom, sweep the floor. Obviously not the ideal place for the planet of machismo. But this is the situation we are all dealing with. Again, plenty of zip, plenty of get up and go. And as the weekend of the 15th begins, the sign that Mars rules, Aries, is playing host to the moon. And we're looking at a fairly pleasant, upbeat day on Saturday, the 15th. On Sunday, the quarter moon energy builds in, the Aries moon testing the Cancer sun and Mars. And especially in the afternoon, you want to be very careful with any kind of machinery. If you're operating a car, slow down. People will be volatile, easily upset. And it's important, again, to exercise good judgment, good decorum, and try and avert crises before they happen. Mixed trends seem to be an ongoing theme this summer, too. Monday, the 17th, we see Venus in a testing square with Neptune, the two planets of love, one personal, the other unconditional. This is an inspirational alignment for artists and poets and spiritually sensitive folks. The same day, though, Mars is in a testing square with Uranus. Very volatile energy here, heightened risk of an accident. The aspect won't be exact until after sunset. So again, caution is advised. Slow down wherever possible. We revert to moving through friendlier skies during the middle of the week. Venus trines Jupiter on Tuesday. And this is great for travel, it's great for marketing, storytelling, and any kind of intellectual exercise you might be engaged in. The moon is also in harmony with the sun, so again, this is a really upbeat, kind of fun day. The good times continue on Wednesday, the 19th. Mercury's in a trine to Saturn, a good aspect for sealing deals and making commitments. But on the 20th, the bouncing ball takes us in an entirely different direction. Mars leaves Cancer, goes into Leo, where his light burns even hotter, and again inflames passions. And that same day, the sun is testing Uranus, the planet of revolution. And Uranus is connected with technology, with social movements, progressive thinking. This is, again, a day where the status quo is likely to be challenged. The sun arrives in Leo over the weekend on the morning of Saturday the 22nd, and typically this brings with it the hottest weather, at least in the northern hemisphere, the hottest weather of the summer. There is a new moon in Leo on Sunday the 23rd. New moons are an invitation to begin again and set your intentions for the coming weeks. Start new projects. This is, again, an ideal green lights kind of symbol from the cosmos to get on with life and to really follow your heart's passions. Venus is in a testing opposition with Saturn on Monday the 24th. Again, mixed signals. we get Mercury trining Uranus. So on the one hand, some relationships are on the skids, separations, divorces, other types of social roadblocks are likely to be encountered. But with Mercury trining Uranus, there are alternative options available. Keep your mind open. Talk to friends who may make suggestions and offer different perspectives, and you'll find ways to move beyond any current impasses. The Sun will overtake Mars during the last week of July. They'll be in an exact conjunction on Wednesday, the 26th. And again, very passionate energy. People who are interested in playing are going to play full tilt boogie. If you're a creative type, this is excellent energy for self-expression and generally just celebrating the joys of summer and life. On the weekend of the 29th and 30th, Venus is in a great alignment with Uranus. So the night of the 29th is really wonderful for any kind of a social gathering, having a party, attending one. During the day on Sunday, we're dealing again with the first quarter moon energy, and these alignments tend to stress people out. It's as though our subconscious preferences compete with our obligatory kind of life expectancies or demands we've put on ourselves through various choices. And so we want to take a little bit of time to sort out what we have to do versus what we'd rather do, and that can help ease tensions. At the very end of the month, Venus slides on into Cancer, having been in Gemini for most of the month. And in Cancer, we see a more lyrical, tender side of Venus, sort of mothering, nurturing expression of the feminine energy. And this is a good time to be in touch with family and longtime friends. So on that note, we'll close out the month of July. I want to say thank you for joining me today. If you want to contact me, send me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. Remember, my daily forecasts are always available at the spiritofchange.org website, and keep looking up.